UFC lightweight division bout. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here tonight.
The moment he walked in the AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening. Although he spoke no English, he was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that and become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC. You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either. No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight, again, trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 154 pounds. Fighting out of Sudbury, Ontario, Canada. Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready.
All right, here we go with round 1. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this one?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent. If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, single collar tie here. Takedown defense holds up, and they separate. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, it's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial artist now, and it showed in that exchange.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked.
Big knee lands right through his opponent's midsection. Good stick.
Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace. Right hand punch in the clinch.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. In the single collar tie. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Beautiful strike.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, that hurts to watch. Another leg kick lands flush, really causing a lot of damage to those legs of his opponent.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of landing the leg kicks for the opponent. He needs to start trying to relax. Relaxation allows you to check kicks. If you're tense, if you're biting on space, if you're biting on the guy just throwing jabs up at your head, you're not going to check kicks. Relax, stay comfortable. Recognize who's coming in your direction. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Got the single collar tie. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead. Great punch landed with so much power. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. And they separate. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Single collar tie now. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. Good jab.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after him guns a-blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Lands the right hand.
Dig and kick.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands off.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plum.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations to me.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right. Because
eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Way to hide that leg kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. And he landed the right hand there. Shot to the body now, blocked by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, big punch lands. Beautiful head kick. He's limping now.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
He lands a big knee to the body.
And they separate. Oh, he lands another punch there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it, champ. Sound defensively blocks the shot. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. All right, single collar tie now. And they separate.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch. Big head kick lands. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He has commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head.
An uppercut in.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Beautiful punch. Big knee lands to the body.
Lands flush with that right hand. And there comes the separation now. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at the turtle in that kick.
Nurmagomedov gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Nice looping punch.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Oh, nice offering there with the knee. He talked to us a lot about that on Thursday. Felt like the knees would be there. It was certainly there on that exchange.
He knew they would be available. He just knew he would have to find the right opportunity and right times to land those strikes. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down the head to land these beautiful punches to the head.
Nurmagomedov's kick to the body, that one blocked.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off his strikes.
All right, well, that was a crazy round. I don't know if we should laud the chin of his opponent or give him the credit for landing head kick after head kick.
When the head kicks land this often on the video game, it's because player one understands the game much better than player two. Tell your friend how to play the game, teach him how to block, or teach him how to throw the head kick too.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, just misses with the kick.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, huge block.
Punch over the top.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Right hand punch to the clinch. Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch.
Clinch. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Oh, eats a knee to the head.
Big punch to the clinch.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Just over 3 minutes now to go. And a crisp elbow lands. Straight right hand now, just misses. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet.
Head kick.
Just a slip there. And a miss with the right hook. Good defense to block the strike coming back. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
A single collar tie.
Nice leg kick land.
Oh, and he caught the kick. And they separate. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage. That was enough, man. Nice strike.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Straight right hand counter, useful.
Wow. Oh, there we go.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Fighters back to their feet here. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up. When it comes to his aggressiveness, the striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Muay Thai plump continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Single collar tie now. And they separate. Waning seconds here of round number 3. Goes to the body there. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Sticking with the game plan, it's a beautiful thing, but you're just not setting up those shots. Your takedowns are looking sloppy.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't 2 guys throwing a kick and sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill levels of these 2 fighters.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Visibly limping here. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Watch knees to the body.
Oh, he gets the takedown. That could be big. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's been beat.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. An attacking armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time.
The moment he got the arm straight, he got the pressure with his hips to force his opponent to tap, and he wins the fight.
Take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was very tough fight.